Everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Rebecca, and we're gonna just talk about some drugstore, good and not great. Welcome to my channel. I hope you're well, and I hope you have fun while you hang out with me. Let's talk drugstore makeup. I bought a few things. I shared with you those things, and now I'm kind of giving you more in-depth feedback, review, etc. And the news isn't good, people. No, I feel like I'm just not wowed right now, you know, but nothing bad. I'm just going to go through here and share what my impressions were. Okay. Also, I think everything here, nope. Okay. So a couple things I'm going to start with that I purchased, and I haven't talked about them yet or shown you in a haul or anything like that. And that is this Leak Active Beauty, and that is available on the Target website. I'm not sure where it is in stores because that would be cool to see. But this is a hydrating BB cream, and it's in kind of, you know, like, looks like a sunscreen stick. And I kind of got a little carried away with the lid, and I think this actually fell out. I think it broke and then I had to fix it. Okay, so this is shade light medium. It's a hydrating BB cream. The claim is that it's a clean brand, clean formula, and this is like, it's a solid BB cream. How cool is that? And I had to just sort of guess. So I got the shade light medium, which is definitely a summer shade. Now, I'm wearing it right here, and it is very, very sheer coverage. Like, there is not a lot of coverage going on here, but it was okay. I powdered over it. I'm like, this is good enough, you know. And I mean, this side has the Revlon Glow, Candid Glow foundation, so, I mean, not that different. Maybe you can see a difference, but it blends nicely. There's no sunscreen or anything like that. There's no fragrance, but you know, it's like makeup on the go, I suppose. It's nice. I think if you are looking for something like that, we had the JOA Crystal Glow is sort of similar. They also have a dual-ended highlighter and bright eye brightener. I messed up, and I got the shade bronze. I don't know if it was me or just how they run. So you're supposed to, it's like two ends. So one is the highlight end. Oh, hello, other video. One is the highlight end here, which, because I'm fair, this is just like a bronze, and it almost looks like a really cool eyeshadow, like cream eyeshadow. So that is that side, and it feels very nice. It's supposed to be a highlighter, you know, so it would blend nicely as a highlighter. It's not chunky, it's not glittery, it's just got a really pretty pearl finish to it. And then this is the kind of brightener part that you're supposed to use for color correcting or under eye area. And as you can see, it's quite deep. So I almost think of it as like a contour, but it's a little yellow. So I was like, ah, darn it. So I'm not really sure what I did there. Maybe these are catered to a darker skin tone, and I kind of missed that memo on the website. So, but it does feel nice, and it's very blendable. And again, it's like a solid cream, but it's portable. So I wanted to share that with you, and you can check it out for yourself and see what you think. Yeah. So I'm kind of here nor there, because I feel like I didn't do a very good job on figuring out the shades for myself. So, but I do think that there is some solid promise, with no pun intended, solid, with those products. Okay. I am not sure when this came out, but this giant eyeshadow palette looked so exciting. It's called Cosmic Reflect. It comes with a dual-ended brush, which, actually, we'll see. So here it is, and oh, look at that. Are those marijuana leaves? Every true beauty knows what's on the inside. Hemp infused, yes it is. Again, what is the matter? Why? I'm usually way more observant. Okay, Cosmic Reflect. So, I wore this the other day. I'm not wearing it today. Well, I am. I'm wearing this shade right here, Looking Glass, and it's really pretty. These shadows feel like suede. They have a very velvety suede texture to them. They are very nice. I love Pacifica products. You know, we've got some cruelty-free. Sorry, the packaging is recyclable, so that's cool. Okay, so we have a lot of really pretty shades here. You could break it down into kind of some color stories and stuff. There's metallics and some mattes. I just didn't find this very useful for me. I wore the kind of the orange shade with the chocolate high, and it was like, what is this? it just kind of didn't work for me. Maybe I need to not use orange as a transition shade. I don't know. But look at this. It's gorgeous. I mean, these shades are really pretty. So this one's called Crystal Flower. And I think I definitely recommend using an eyelid primer, you know, eyeshadow primer, because I feel like they kind of just, they need something to adhere to. I mean, that is so pretty. So it's beautiful. I'm going to give this extra time. I think it's because it's such a random assortment of shades that I feel like it's a good supplement, but it's not going to be just like my everyday palette, or I grab this and it's one and done, because I need a few more neutrals. No, but like, oh, let's take a look at this Cosmic. Ooh, ooh, that's pretty. I feel like there's not a lot of bang for the buck. So it's really nice. It's really pretty. But I'm just not getting like, wow. So that's the story on that. Makeup Revolution. I think we've got a lot of brands doing these 9 pans where everything looks kind of, yeah, right? This isn't new. I mean, this might be new for them. At least it looked new on the shelf. But so Makeup Revolution, this is called Ultimate Nudes, and I got medium. So they're done in like medium light, kind of just tones, sort of depth. This looked really pretty. And I am wearing this. So I've got, it's a number of matte and, you know, these shimmer metallic shades. It's a very rosy, very mauve-y situation. So it's pretty. And again, I think they work very nicely with eyeshadow primer. And I like how even the kind of rusty plums have a lot of brown in them. They seem very just kind of amicable. Like they just sort of go on easily. There wasn't any fallout. You know, I mean, I was like, this is pretty good. This is pretty good for just not much money. And if you love this shade selection, I think these are nice. I don't need this, you know, what? The Undone shadows. Okay, so Undone, I love Undone, but, and these are so nice. Actually, let's take a look. Shall we do this? Oh, remember this guy, this quad here? To me, it just was such a weird assortment of shades for this selection. I was like, what? Okay. You know, like these are pretty, but I don't really need a palette with this. Yeah. So they're pretty, but I don't think they have like a lot of, I'm sorry. I'm like, I'm sorry. Yeah. Maybe I'll change my mind on that too. We'll see. I feel like this is just like a lot of blah, like just kind of like nice, but nothing like wow. Yeah. Flower Beauty. Oh man. So folks, some of you were like, no, it's a spray over. It's just chunky at first. And then The thing about that is, okay, it's Stellar Prismatic Highlighter. Well, it's multifaceted. The thing is, it's a cream powder hybrid. Love that. Love the idea. This is shade Solstice. Like, I'm like, this is so close to just being amazing. The thing is, it's layered. The texture is, they call it a layered texture. So I feel like even when you think you're getting through the spray over, another chunk of glitter is just waiting underneath for you. I've got my Flower Beauty highlighter brush. Yep, you're clean. And I'm gonna go in here. I mean, the glitter on here is, why am I doing this? It's glitter. This is glitter. It's glitter. That's as far as I'll go. That's enough. Put that brush away. It's glitter. It's just straight glitter. I don't know how else to. So this is going to be a no from me. It's a solid no. This is like a thanks, nice try. Actually, hang on. Oh, before I do that, I know I'm gonna go out of order in terms of brand. This NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop powder just came out. I have shade Light. This is a really nice matte finish powder. For you out there, folks who are like, I don't want luminous, I'm tired of sheer, I just want a powder that's gonna stop the shine, set my makeup, and I think this is it. I think this is such a good, you know, here I am at dry skin and I love this powder. This has a lot of, I'm like, can I? Oh, Leia's sleeping in her bed and she was snoring. Now she's like, what, Mom? Here. So I kind of killed the glitter. So I just think this is a really good powder. NYX did a good job with this. It's very nice. It's nice and matte and not too much, and I think it works well with any skin type. So I really like this, and I think it gives some coverage, you know? Yeah. So the Flower Beauty, is this the Red Carpet? What is this called? This Red Carpet Secrets. What a great idea. It's such a great idea. I have some notes, good things and bad things to say. Good things and needs improvement. Okay, so we like our little ball, right? Remember this guy? We got some cold balls on our face. That's 2021 for you. Everyone is putting cold balls on their face. I said it. So that's nice. Now we have, I'm actually gonna take that out right now. We have a primer, can be used on your eyelid, underneath. Yep. We have 2 concealers, so you can do like corrector. This is the light palette, by the way. So concealer, and then we have this setting powder. Okay, this reminds me of the Becca, the under eye fatigue, sort of. It looks pink, but it's basically clear. It could very much be like the Danessa Myricks Invisible Eyelid Primer, but it doesn't have the staying power for shadow. My shadow did crease and fade a little bit with this as an eyeshadow primer, but did it wear really nicely under my eyes with concealer? Yes. This concealer, if you like concealer that has more of a creamy, thicker consistency, this kind of reminds me of the Laura Mercier Secret Camouflage. So this is very good. I think this is, you know, kind of geared towards makeup artists because it's so nice to either, you know, you take it with like a brush and just, yeah, here, let me just put some on. I'll put some on for you. So it's a good concealer. I like to just I like using the warmth of my finger to press it in, and I think it does a really nice job. And you can layer this, you can do like some correcting with this one, and then I just have been using the light, and that's nice. So it is a nice concealer. The setting powder. The setting powder has a sheen. It's got quite the sheen. It's Emilio Estevez, but for a setting powder for under the eye, right? Which I think can be a good thing. I think there's a time and a place for that. Let's just do a little bit. I have just a very soft Real Techniques brush. Little dusting. I think that's kind of all you're supposed to do. And then let like the particles, like the light refracting, and just, you know, like it brightens up, right? I don't think what you want to do is really set a ton with it, but if you want to, it makes a beautiful highlighter. This is like I don't like highlighter, but I want a little bit of luminous to my skin. This is it. This is like the dream. So Drew, make this in bigger. Make this by itself, like in a big pan, because I think actually this is like almost a dupe to the Giorgio Armani Silk powder. It's a really pretty powder. I just haven't figured out yet how I want to use it the most. Like, it's just okay subtly, but it really, yeah. So that's kind of, excuse me, that's kind of my take. I don't know if I'm gonna really reach for this. I feel like as concealers go, I'm about a doe foot, but if you're looking for a bunch of products in one, you know, you might get a real big kick out of this, so yeah. Okay, I think that's everything. And thank you for tolerating my hair. Thought I would use some wisps. You know, mix it up. My mom said, I remember I wore a ponytail. I never wore a ponytail throughout elementary school, junior high, and freshman year, 9th grade. I wore a ponytail. And I was like, Mom, I'm really nervous. And she goes, Rebecca, you gotta keep people guessing. And she was like the predictable, like, you know, we're talking, she had the mom jeans of the 80s. She had the large glasses, her prescription glasses, and they had the like brown rims, you know, and they're kind of big and round. She had the perm. I mean, she was like there was no guessing about her. She was like suburban mom housewife of the 80s. Yeah, she actually introduced me to like haute couture when we traveled to Europe and stuff like that. We didn't really buy anything, but she sure showed me things and told me about stuff. So my mom has great fashion and great style. It's just that it was so funny in the 80s. It was just like JCPenney, because why not? Or make it yourself. Anyway, why am I talking about that? Oh, keep you guessing. Yes, so I'll just keep you guessing. All right. Well, folks, thanks again for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, right? And leave me a comment, and take care. I'll see you next time. Bye.